Hello and welcome back to my intro of my deck of language learning for 2026. We are going to reset my whole deck of language learning, and if you're new to this concept, I will link down below my Google Sheet where there is an actual game board and the rules, and I'm going to change the game board around the 10th of each month so you can prep for the next month. So if you're ready to join, or if you want to join, take a look there, and we are going to draw today 5 cards. So we are starting with 5 cards, and if you remember, we changed the rules a little bit so we don't get overwhelmed this time. Now let's first take a look at the game board for this month. As you can see, we changed the face cards. It's changed because we're going into a new year, and so I thought I'm going to mix them up a little bit. So they changed a little bit, but that shouldn't be a problem. Now let's start with the drawing and see what we've got. Now for the first draw we have an 8 of diamond, and 8 of diamond is hit record this month, so you have to record yourself speaking. That works perfectly fine for me because I want to speak more and I'm working on that. So we're just doing that with Spanish, and now we need another card for the amount, and we have our ace, so we are going to hit record 13 times. Moving on to the next card. The next card is a 2 of hearts. 2 of hearts this month is recommended, so something someone recommended to you, and I don't have that much that someone recommended to me. So I know I still have Italia, but I'm still not sure if I want to continue watching that. Let me quickly check if I find something. So for the recommended, I didn't want to go for something someone online recommended, so I searched for something personal connection recommended. So I found another beside Italia that was recommended to me, and actually I found 2, but one is right now with I lent it to someone, and so I'm going with the second, but it is big and it will take a time, and I already went through the book once, but we're going through it another time. It is called Die Kanji lernen und behalten 1, and it is the German version of Remembering the Kanji 1. So it is a very controversial resource. Some love it, some hate it, and well, I used it once and I'm going to through it again, and we'll see about that. But that will take for sure a long time. So let's see how long I'm going to take to go through this book completely. Also, I just remembered that I should probably give you some numbers. So this book has 56 chapters, lessons, so we're going with 56 for the goal number. I want to finish all lessons. So then let's move on to the next card. The next card is 4 of spades, and 4 of spades this time is in for the long haul, and I think I know what I'm going to do for that one. So in for the long haul means a resource that will take you forever to finish, and we had the same last year in one of the first draws, and I'm going with the same resource because I didn't finish it. So we're going again with One Piece, and again the goal is we go to the 2-year jump 17. Again, always trying to remember that, and this time we have already a little bit of a jump start. So we have where am I right now? Like episode 100 or so, or 150? I'm not sure. But we have a little bit of a jump start there this time, but we'll still see if we can finish that. And in for the long haul, well, it can take until the end of the year, and it probably will we will see about that. Now, let's move on to the fourth card. The fourth card is a 3 of spades, and the 3 of spades is this time oldest, so I need to find the oldest resource in my collection for one language. And I think I know what the oldest resource is because I had this resource forever, so like I was like 11 when I got it. And yeah, I think I will go with that one because I don't think I have anything else that's that old. I will grab it right now so I can tell you what the exact name is. So, the exact name is die Birkenbill-Methode Spanisch für Einsteiger 1 und 2. So, it is again our beginner resource for Spanish, and it is a specific method where you're learning with our audio course and also with our book where it's the same dialogues and so on. And you kind of read it and then listen to it with kind of active, then you listen it while hearing it passive, like when driving and so on. And then you speak, read, and write. And it has like 2 parts, like it is for beginner 1 and 2, and it has each of the parts has 12 lessons, so it's 24 lessons, and we're going to try to finish that one. And I have to say, it is really old. I'm not sure how old, and it's probably not even available anymore. It's really, really old. Like I said, I got it like when I was 11 or so. That's for the 3 of spades. Now we're going to draw the last card for today. The last card for today is a 2 of diamonds. And the 2 of diamonds this time is classic literature. That's an interesting one because I don't have really classic literature, but I think you can kind of count folktales as classic literature because I have 2 in Japanese. I have 2 books with Japanese folktales that I can read, one in English, one in German, and they're kind of sometimes the same tales in there, but I think I will just take one of these 2 because I don't have any classic literature. Maybe I should have thought about that when I did use the prompt. Anyway, when I added the prompt. Anyway, we will just go with folktales. So I will go with the German one because I love the optic of the German one, so that is a good one. And also it is, I think there are less folktales in the German one than in the Japanese one, and it is not really German, it is kind of bilingual, and it is in German and Japanese, so you can kind of read it in both and kind of understand it still, even if your Japanese is not that great, and so you can improve your Japanese. So I think, yes, we will go with the German book, and that's Japanese. I was translating it while reading it. Japanische Volksmärchen, so Japanese folktales, and I think it is beautiful. And it has like, let me look. It has 3 stories in that. It is beautiful. The inside, everything. I love it. Anyway, it has 3 stories in it, so we're going with that, and that is also the last draw for today. So now we have hit record, so I need to record me 13 times speaking in Spanish. Then we have recommended, that is remembering the kanji in German, and that has 56 lessons. Then we have In for the Long Haul, that is One Piece until episode 517, And then we have the oldest, that is the Birkenbill-Methode, so a Spanish learning resource. And then we have classic literature, and therefore we have the Japanese folks tales, and that's everything. So we have 5 resources and 5 goals for the next update to reach. Well, we're not going to reach everything of them. At least one of them will not be reached, and that's One Piece. And probably also the kanji learning, so the remembering the kanji. But anyway, that's it for this time, and we'll see each other in a month for an update of this. And now you can let me know if you want to join, or if you're joining, what your resources are, and how your first month of the year is progressing. See you next time.